What's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining Shooting Gallery New England today. My name is Joe. We got some new hotness in for review. We're going to do a little bit of tabletop unboxing and first impressions. Let's check this little gun out. I'm pretty excited about it. What's going on, everybody? So we are back at the tabletop. As you can tell, we got a new toy to play with. I'm not saying a firearm's a toy, so before you shoot down the comments and saying that, hey, firearms aren't toys, bro, I get it. It's just a joke. We gun guys like to say this. So this was my birthday present to me this year. I actually don't have that many 22 handguns, so I saw this come through my shop that I work at, obviously a gun shop, and saw this come through, and I was like, damn. I'm a Ruger fanboy. You can look through any podcast, any, say, video I've done with Ruger. They're glowing reviews. I love Ruger. But we're gonna give you first impressions. I do have actually a couple things that I've done my research on, and a couple things I hope that doesn't detriment this gun. But so let's get into it. So obviously it's a Ruger 22. I picked up the Ruger LCP II 22 LR, which is their light rack model. This is how it comes in the box. I picked this up for I think it was $319. The MSRP for like 350 bucks, but you can find it, north or south of that, depending where you look. I'll leave links in the description below if I find anything online regarding this gun, whether it's the gun or whatever. And remember, guys, if you're looking at stuff like this on the video, please follow the first link in the description. It's going to take you over to our blog post where we're going to have all those links provided and coupon codes for a bunch of other stuff. So if you guys want to save some money, that's where you can find it. So this is the gun. So here are my first impressions. Obviously, it's going to come with a chamber flag, so we know that the gun is safe and unloaded. Now, with all Rugers, their warranty, phenomenal. The texture on this is like that new school texture they've been going with, that they have on like the Ruger 5.7, the newer LCPs, the Ruger Max 9. They're going with this, like, you could tell, okay, that's the Ruger texture. It's not like so much a M&P texture. It's a little bit lighter, I think. It does come with one mag, which I will have to say, I understand why it comes with one mag, but these mags, they're like 35 bucks. I don't know if that's steep or that's, am I just being a cheapskate? I don't know. 35 bucks for a mag, like, this is how much I'm paying for like M&P mags and Glock mags. This is a little 10 round 22 LR. This is a mass compliant gun, so Massachusetts residents, and I'm guessing probably other states that have bullcrap laws and compliance rosters, this would fit. Ruger's always been really good in making 50-state compliant guns. I don't know about California. You'd have to definitely check your local laws, but it does come with one Ruger branded mag, and it does have a little bit of texture on the magazine, so if you got to grip it and rip it out, so that is something that's pretty cool. It came with this. Okay, this is another thing that I was just like, all right, that's dumb. I don't like Hogue grips. I think they're stupid. It's like I understand why you would want this, but why would you put a Hogue rubber grip on a 22 handgun? I haven't shot this yet. This is literally first impressions, but this, to me, granted, I got behemoth sized hands, but I'm guessing if you're a lady, or you are a person that just has like, just smaller hands, or you just have issues gripping the gun, Hogue can work for you. I ripped this thing off the second I saw it, though. But the good thing is, the reason why I call this gun the light rack is it is so easy to rack. They going off like the Smith & Wesson Easy Shield 380s or 9s, very light to rack. I could literally just probably do it with my pinky. Yep, I can move this with my pinky. Now, this is a little pocket-sized gun, which is good. We're gonna get more into the gun in a second, but obviously, it does come with one mag loader for your 22s, so I really like that. That's also something I really like, because 22 magazines can be pretty tough. It comes with a lock, and it comes with a little pocket carry holster, Ruger branded pocket carry holster. This is screaming Uncle Mike's, but I will probably never use this. I don't know. I'd like to see if someone makes like a pocket carry holster for this, because guys, when it's the summers in New England, it gets humid, all right? And to give homage to my good friend Smash Time, I got that tactical girth. So when I'm rocking the Glock 20 and the Glock 19 in the summers, it gets kind of tough. And I can't even, you know, wear my basketball shorts. You know, I don't wear shorts to begin with, but, you know, because again, I like to have a gun on me almost at all times. Consistent carry is something I'm very big on preaching. A 22 handgun probably isn't the best thing for self-defense, but hey, it's better than a sharp stick. So, you know, and you can get like the Velocitor loadings or say, you know, mini mags. There is actually some defensive loads for 22 LR. But yeah, it does come with that. It comes with some paperwork, some warranty, the manual, you know, and it comes in a cardboard box. So let's get the box out of the way. All right, now here's a couple things I noticed. I haven't disassembled it yet. We will have a full video on how to disassemble and clean and maintain this firearm, and then we'll obviously have a full review, range review. It's 22, it's cheap. I saw this gun and I said, you know what? This would be a good gun to have for someone who's not used to shooting. All right, it's a 22 semi-automatic. I have no problem having people shoot like the Mark IV or like a Smith & Wesson S22 or the Victory gun or a Walther P22. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to actually film this video in less than 2 takes, but you know, when the phone goes off, you got to answer. So what I was saying was that you shoot guns that aren't really typically guns that you would practice to carry. I like this idea because this is about the same size as an LCP II that's in 380 that Ruger makes. So that's one thing I did pick it up. And one thing too is hopefully I can get my wife to actually shoot with this being a 22 handgun, and it is a small carry type gun where, you know, if she wanted to get the I get her concealed weapons for and get the LCP version, you're going along the same principles of, okay, you can practice with it. It gets her a little bit more comfortable in shooting pistols. I wouldn't really recommend her carrying this or even starting to shoot this. She shot other pistols, but it was one of the mentality I went with. Plus, I'm a huge Ruger fanboy, so obviously I'm gonna have as many Rugers as I can. Now, it does have front serrations that are very easy to take care of. Rear serrations are very nice. I haven't actually figured out how to take this down yet. This is literally a first impressions video, guys. I hope you've been liking this, so please do me a favor and smash that like button and subscribe, notification bell. You know the deal. Obviously, our Patreon link is down below as well. So, the magazine release, again, it's a little bit awkward because, you know, again, this is an unloaded handgun, as you can tell. Magazine release, it's kind of small, but then again, I have, you know, ape-like hands, or, you know, say, you know, you'd think I'd be, you know, running the 440 and, you know, 60 seconds flat with these hands, but not in the cards for me. So these small guns are kind of difficult, but I like the texture of it. I can get probably, if I really push it to get a firm grip, I can get my first 3 fingers and thumb are under for a grip, and my pinky is just dangling. It does have it does have a external safety. Obviously with Ruger, you're gonna have all the lawyer speak all over the gun. That's, you know, unfortunate. It's stainless steel barrel. It is light. It is a light gun. Now, one thing I did notice is when you drop the mag, and again, this is pointing in a safe direction, it has a magazine disconnect safety. I'm not a big fan of the magazine disconnect safety, but for some reason Ruger puts it on almost all of their guns. I don't understand. Can we get away from the magazine disconnect safety, guys? Come on, safety between years. It does have a trigger dingus for that on the trigger. This is like, you know, safety all over. This seems to be a hammer fired gun, like kind of like the same idea of like what an LCP is. This is what it's made after, but overall, great gun. From first impressions, I have a feeling I'm gonna really like it. If you guys want a really great review, I do suggest checking out my buddy Nick from the Hungry Handgunner. He has a great video on this gun, and also my buddies over at Work the Trigger, he's got a great video on this gun. There's actually been a few videos on this, but you know what? This is my time to do a review on the LCP II 22, and it does have that little kind of like blunderbuss barrel like most of the little small Rugers do. But overall, pretty great gun. You know, I wish it came with 2 mags at least. Me and Smash Time are trying to get these companies on a trend of 3 mags per gun. Come on, 3 mags. Detriments, mags at $35 a pop. Not a fan, but I could just be, you know, cheap. The magazine disconnect safety I am not a fan of. I don't like that on any firearm. The manual safety doesn't bother me. I've lived in Massachusetts my entire life, so every gun I pretty much have, unless it's a Glock or something like that, it's gonna have a manual safety. That doesn't bother me. Sometimes it gets all jacked up. The sights, they're machined in. You can't really replace the sights. So one thing I do think I'm gonna do is get some, like, you know, white paint, put on the front sight here. But you know, the sights are for what it is. It's a, you know, it's a small handgun. You're not looking to get Trijicon night sights or, you know, some crazy a-hole that wants to, you know, cut this for an RMR. Would be cool though. So guys, let's get back up top, close this video out. I appreciate you swinging by watching this cool video on the LCP II and 22 LR. So stay tuned for 1 second. We're back up top, guys. So I'm not gonna lie, this thing is pretty sweet. Haven't shot it yet. I'm probably gonna take it to a range tomorrow just to kind of get a first couple shots. I am excited to actually figure out how to take this little bad boy down. You know, if there's any holsters you guys have tried out just to see how it is to carry a little gun. You know, it's not like I'm gonna carry this for self-defense. I'm not a big advocate for 22 for self-defense. But again, if that's all you can afford and that's all you really have, it's better than not having a firearm at all. This isn't really, I don't think this is made for self-defense. Probably it's just made for like an LCP II 380 trainer and 22, because 380 we all know is just completely non-existent. But guys, I'm excited to shoot this gun. Please do me a favor, comment down below. Tell me how you've been liking this new style of unboxing and kind of periodic video review of the firearms we've been reviewing on the channel lately. Again, I bought this with my own money, so it's not like I had this sent to me, so I'm not riding the Ruger train. So this is, again, I spent my hard-earned money. I can't talk today. I spent my hard-earned money on stuff that I think or I feel will work good. This serves a lot of purposes. I'm gonna try and shoot some rat shot out of it. I'll shoot all different types of ammo, probably a lot of CCI mini mags, some Federal Auto Match. I have a crap ton of that. I'm finally getting rid of my Remington bolt pack. I try not to shoot that through anything because it's garbage. So guys, please do me a favor, comment down below, like this video, share it with your friends. Also, make sure you're following us on TikTok, Utreon, Gunstreamer, Instagram, Facebook, you name it, we're on it, all right? Also, our Patreon link is down below. It directly supports the channel, and I thank you for those who have stuck with us this far. At this time of the filming, we are at 200, well, not 200, 1,250 subscribers. Means so much to me. I'm humbled. I love you all. So stay safe, stay shooting. I'm gonna see you guys soon. Peace.